2 times in 1 day. What the heck? We're gonna make some serious improvements here. We're gonna get this deployed. Let's read the diff, everybody. Check it out. Check it out. So this changes the on scrape. Perfect. Lobbies. Faux hashes. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. That's all? Yeah. Perfect. Let's deploy. Okay. Feet. Add scrape function for listing lobbies in Swarm. That's what we want. Okay, we're gonna go over to GitHub. We're gonna merge this. Social stream. Let's get this going. Fine. Super. Let me just make sure my social stream is on. Cut. Cat jam. There it is. Cat jam. Let's get our to-do list back up. I don't know where to put it. And it needs a black background, doesn't it? There's no easy way to do that, right? Okay. That doesn't look right. How about just a fucking background? Is that so hard? Super annoying. How can this be so bad? You can put text on the screen, but you can't have a background on it, I guess. I just don't understand. Okay. Next thing. Let's go to the tracker. Tracker server. We should combine these two really eventually. But we should have our own tracker for a different purpose. Yeah. We want this feed. Adds a new ability to query or ability to scrape for available lobbies. Is Godot native multiplayer mature enough to make a friend slot style game? I think it is. It's a lot of work though. What the fuck is 10,000 files changed? Where the hell am I? Holy God. What did we check in our whole like? What on it? What on earth? Is this type system not supposed to be checked in? That's a lot of types. I am building a lobby system, kind of for FriendSwap, yeah. Um, my basic tutorial series goes over how to build simple FriendSwap style stuff. I'm kind of working on a FriendSwap style game in Godot. It's a pleasure to be here again, 2 times in one day. Can you believe it? I went and took a nap. Turn up that speed. Looks like you need to run. Oh God, I should make a like a redeem, like a bits or a cheer type channel points, and then you can like turn up my speed on this from there. But we're gonna keep it low today because this is our first time back. I do not need to run, but I do look rough because it's been a rough few weeks. We're done with this part, so we can push. We pushed it. Now let's merge it. I don't understand why on earth this types file got. Are these types are supposed to be checked in, right? Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm off and for the summer vacation. Let's go. Summer vacation. This is I hope you're not too stoked because it's been really slow progress, but let's give a little demo. Once this is done deploying, it's going to be live. It's pretty cool. We've even got matchmaking working, by the way. We're looking for in this bit a message. There, I see complete. What is this? Action announce. So I do want to see that, but we want to see scrape. I don't see scrape going out. Scrape is a term that means get all available lobbies. Lots of stuff in there. There's one chat. I used the tutorial you picked up, hooked it up in a very simple 3D driving game. That was satisfying. Good, awesome. I'm glad you were able to get that working. I'm going to be piggybacking from your projects as I'm still a novice. Yeah, everyone starts somewhere. I was a novice not very long ago. I'm still a novice in a few different ways. But we have fun here. I mean, that's as long as you're having fun and learning and enjoying the process, right? So let's look at our tube inspector. So we have a nice inspector here that is really nice. Another great thing about using tube is this inspector. You can Control Shift A and tube inspector. If you just drop that in there, it'll drop in this entire piece here. And so we've added a timer. Prepare scrape timer. Here it is. Um, I think we'll get rid of this. Let's see if this works. So we have this lobby debug item. And this is all the information that we set up in the tutorial series for tube. But what we're going to do now is take this app ID that we always generate, and we're going to use that as a hook into a lobby list so that It's not just basically room codes. It'll also hopefully appear here in this little box, all of the available lobbies every 10 seconds. It's not happening. I don't know why. I think it's the way I've got this. There's a scrape. There it is. Give it to me. No lobbies there, unfortunately. Yeah. What do you guys think is going on? We have scrape. We sent scrape. We received scrape. Oh, there's the files and lobbies. There it is. WK. There it is, everyone. We've got it right there. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but this, and that means we can make a lobby list. Hmm. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Back to our main menu. You guys are familiar with this. Let's add a. Should we aggressively connect and list lobbies just from here? Or should you have to enter a username, connect to the system, and then find a lobby? Or should we just go ahead and list all the lobbies right away? Because if you look at the P2P system that we have, and I'm kind of recreating this on better technology, we have a connect button that enters you into the list, and then the lobby list appears. Or should we just list the lobbies, and if there's one lobby, if there's 10 lobbies, just list them? Even we could do that. We could go ahead and seek them out as soon as you start the game. That's a good question. What if we, for now, just did it a really, really easy way? What if we did it the easiest way we could think of, which is just to create another box? Let's create a list item box, or what do you think? So this will just be one column with lobby code. What does the tube inspector use for the chat? What is this? This one uses messages container, which is a scroll container containing a list. So, oh my gosh, my to-do list is in the way. I'll just put it here. The scroll container, list container, just a list container. And that's a VBox. Yeah. I'm thinking we use the main menu. And it's just a VBox container. And we'll call this lobby list, just like in our other thing. I'm seeing an issue. I'm seeing an issue. We can't connect to the server without making a room because we always announce, but maybe we can connect. We can scrape this thing independently. Let's look at this. Let's look at the code. Yeah, we just have to send connect first. Do you have a goal with your YouTube? The goal is to have fun and make friends and make games. The goal is to make more videos, that's for sure. But today we want to be working on stuff. And the reason that is because it's fun. I'm really curious if we can get this working, but it's really close. So basically there are 3 commands that we can do. And I think we just announce is the only command we really do. We have, let's do let's go here. Network to client. Initiate the peers. Tube. Tube. The tube tracker is the important work here. Connect to URL. Perfect. WebSocket connection opened. Does join skip if we're already connected? That's the cool. That would be the good question. Handle announce. Let's look at handle announce. Okay, cool. Receive packet. Handle announce. Give me 1 minute. It's fine. Awesome. This is good. This is good. So we're going to connect to URL. Socket to connect to URL is open, is closed, close, open. Socket connection opened. Ever thought about creating a game studio? You know, games are hard work, you know, so that's a big deal. Like, I'm here working every day on this stuff. Not every day, obviously, but I like to work hard. I think that's even more hard work. It's too much. Too much documentation. AI likes to loves to add all these docs. I am doing a game jam right now. And it's 7 days. Yeah, absolutely. Game jams are great. I really love game jams. That's kind of why I started working on web technology, because you get so many more players on your games if you have a low barrier to entry. And what's a lower barrier of entry than just opening a browser? So all of my itch games are mostly played through the browser. I used to make primarily desktop games, but I moved away from that in the last year since I started doing game jams, and I realized how many more people will play your games if you put them on the web. And I bet that's even more true of like mobile. If I was making a mobile game, I should make a mobile game. You'd get so many players. Okay. This is what we want. Copy absolute path. All right, Claude, let's go. We're using Claude today because we're really tired. We only got 5 hours of sleep, so that's my excuse for Claude. All right, here we go. In the Godot side, add a new code branch to open the socket. So we have to find this socket. Let's say create. Claude is okay when he works. Yeah, it doesn't often work, and I actually did found quite a bit of issues with it. Okay, so I need a way to connect to the signaling tracker without sending any messages. So let's do that here. Let's see if Claude can do this. This would be pretty impressive. Add a new button in to leverage functions and to connect to the tracker and send a scrape. The button will be next to join and create. It will be called scrape or list. It should join the WebSocket with a scrape command that with the scrape instruction, and print it to the console with print and the lobbies fonts. Okay, this is gonna be tough for Claude. A couple of people like that do it for hobby could eventually open a studio. Yeah, absolutely. That is the whole point of indie games and making your own game this this time. Oh my gosh, I'm like covering this to-do list is just super annoying. I'm sorry, folks. Let's get rid of that. We're kind of off the script anyway. So what we're doing here is, if you look, we only have 2 buttons when we join this, and they're not covering all our cases. We have join and create. Create will connect, announce a lobby. Join will connect and ask to join one of the previous lobbies. In both cases, they instantly go into the flow of creating a lobby. We are creating a third button that is just going to list the lobbies and print them, right? I need to check the Cloudflare deploy and see why our response. Let's go to Bruno. Let's see what's wrong with our deploy here. All right. This one. Latest build, 3 hours ago. This isn't correct, right? Okay, maybe it is. Okay, 3 hours ago. Diagnosis. So, what's up here? Come on. This is such an easy thing to fix. I don't know why it's not fixed. Let's go to network. You. Bruno. Click. Paste. Not found. I think. Let's try this. HTTP localhost / turn. Give me turn. There it is. That's what we're looking for, is that response on the right. We have the ability to API.entry. Did I spell this right? It says not found, which means there's an error. There's no errors in the console. What are the events? Error fetching cannot read properties length of under. So at this point, I think it's still this secret key issue. Turn API, turn secret key, clear cache, and then deployments. Retry build. Okay, there's the build variables. That's the only thing that's different. Pretty cool to see this Cloudflare stuff working. They do a really good job. Reload from disk. Let's see what Claude said. Couldn't run Godot. Yeah, that's validation. No cyclic left to deliberately do that. Okay, scrapes all lobbies. If you try to scope this game, button is always visible. Okay. Ref counted. It must be pumped to pull its socket. New process scrolls. Only while the prep is active. Oh, interesting. I think that's a little silly that it's only pumping the button when. Where's the button? I don't see it. Where's the button? There it is. So why did this not inherit? It's strange. Okay, let's put it back in. Client, tube client, click. Boop, beep, boop. Play. List. List. Nothing. Create. List. List. Look at all those lobbies. Look, we did it. We can see that this player created ZCD2U. There's one lobby available for you to join, my friends. You could join that lobby, but you're not going to get it because I'm going to take it down. But this other one, number 2 here. Let's do number 2 again. This demo. Create a session. Okay. See ML1IL list. There it is. There's 2 of them available. And if I quit this one, quit it, we should see 1. Still 1. Still 2. It's a little bug there because that lobby is no longer valid. There's so many now. They're not cleaning up. Bug. But hey, that's closer to what we want. I wonder why those recalcitrant networks are not ephemeral. They probably will go away after time. Probably. Right. The list goes on. Okay, so now it's empty. Yeah, they time out after about 10 seconds, which is what we wanted. We still had peers, I think because we still had just one peer hanging out. There was one guy left in the browser. He was holding on to all the references. So that does make sense. Do we want to fix that? I think we do. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Here in this copy path, in this file, the list of lobbies is not clearing individual the swarm is not pruning lobbies with or session IDs with no peers. Detect if there are 0 peers and unless and remove any lobbies. Because the whole swarm means the whole game has lobbies. So what's cool is like I think I have 2 different app IDs for my 2 different games. That's actually a really funny question to ask, but an app ID uniquely identifies what game, we're playing. So in my case, I'm playing these little demo games, but you would be encouraged to make your own app ID for each, like racing or whatever game you're making. And that is done in the network file, the tube context. So this one says app ID that EMLLYOQ, the game you're playing. Okay. So if we repeat that experiment and we have one player in friend slot part 3 and one player in friend slot part 2, create session. We see 18B. And then I create session here. We see GZPP. And then I boot this up. We expect to see 2 different lists. There they are. There's a lot in there. Okay, so we see the old one. I see too much, right? 18D. Who is 18? Where is 18D? Is that me? No. What game is this? I don't even recognize this game. Did we discover someone else playing these games? Because I don't recognize this app ID. I'm gonna search my YouTube for this. I mean is any y'all out there doing this? Because uh you're fucking with my data. Just playing. You better not be creating lobbies out there. It's gone. It was transient. Okay, we get our expected data. We don't know who that was, but that's okay because this is a public service. It's so funny. I'm actually not mad. I was just playing, by the way. One instance right there. That's the app ID we searched for. Okay. So it was somebody else's game, which is really funny because that means somebody's using my service while I'm debugging. But that's perfectly valid. And we are improving the service for people like that. But it's just hilarious. Okay, there's no lobbies now. We're all disconnected, which means Interesting. I think is this the project somebody else compiled? Yeah, they could actually be doing that. That's exactly what could be happening. So what's interesting now is we have no lobbies. Oh, there they are. So we got a list that come back that wasn't full. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna quit. We've left this one, but 18BV9 should still be open to be joined. So let's see if that's true. In the debugger here, nothing, nothing, nothing. So what that could mean is that the cache is evicted and that this lobby is truly unjoinable. We've lost it. And in which case we would see failure here. AAA paste 18BV9 join. I expect this never to join. It's not going to join. It's not going to join. No session. Watch this. Leave game. Not even going to refresh. Create session. FKH1Y. Join. Boom. We're in. And when we list, all of them are there. Weird. I only see 18BV9. I don't see, it's like almost like this stuff is a little bit behind. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I wonder why leave. What if we tried 18BV9 join? I don't think there's anyone out there. 18BV9 join. 8BV9. Yeah. Nobody's hosting there. Create Z8 for SY. Z8 for SY. Join. I didn't type that right. Z8 for SY. Join. That should work. I see it. Come on, man. I think we need a refresh at this point because I did fail too many times there. Z8 for SY. We're going to make this more resilient. We're all about resiliency. Perfect. Friends lap time. Die. Now, when I list here, I should only see nothing. I see nothing. Click again. Click, 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 click. Ooh, there we go. There it is. Okay. Oh, he's got some old ones. No, that's that secret one. That's somebody else. That's a bracket. So I could name this my game name too, like as long as the string names are unique. Good night. Thank you. It's pretty cool to see this kind of working. I know it's a little kind of complex, but yeah, this is what it takes to get this stuff done. I think somebody else is testing a different app using part 3 or part 2, which is totally valid. They won't ever overlap because I don't use that key. Cool. So now we can basically keep a track of all the lists, all the stuff. I better be careful fucking with this too much because some people might not be able to connect, right? We're going to probably take a wait. Have I not? Oh, I've been sharing. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go solve the turn mystery. Still a mystery, huh? Ah, sucks. What is wrong here? Works over here. I'm gonna try setting the secret key again. So quick break here. Cut. In the background. Just how it is. I think I have two separate ones. I don't know. Cat dev.vars. These are very important. Okay. Turn API ID is a piece of text. And it is valued at this button. Add secret. Turn this. Copy secret. These are not important. These aren't actually secrets, don't worry. Don't vary. Done. Deploy. Okay. Deployments. Here goes. 12 seconds. View logs. Refresh. Bruno. Print. It works. That was it. We did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We fixed it. We did it. Send. Excellent job. Jube save, sure. Let's check if there's any lobbies available. See if there's anybody in there. Lobbies, nothing. There's nobody. Nobody's. Oh, I see somebody. I see the guy. He's right there. I better not fuck with him anymore. That's pretty cool. One guy out there in the world using my systems. One guy. Clean. Hit pull, what? Rebase or what? Clear. Whatever, I don't really care. Damn, pretty good for a day's work. We still need exponential back off. But we might switch over to doing something a little more fun. We might do some physics. As if we haven't fucked around with physics enough on this channel. But it sounds more fun than anything else I could be doing. Let me give a little think. I'll be right back. I'm trying to get a tornado to spin like a top. That's my grand game idea right now. Is it a rigid body? Because you can use apply central torque, right? I've had good luck with that. Oh, cool. Itch has an app? I didn't know that. The fuck? I must have downloaded that a million years ago and forgotten about it. That's crazy. I've never opened that. I opened it by accident. I was trying to go here and show you my spinning top game. This is cool. This is cool. I last connected 1 year ago. Okay, quit. Okay, this might be a little loud. I think it'll be fine. So this is a little game that I made for a game jam. Let's go. See if this is anything fun. I don't think it is. Oh, god damn it, the bug is back. This was one of the, this is, okay. Kicked. So they're spinning around, you see, so you can kick them and they kind of spin like a top. You see that skull? Oh wait, no, I don't want that one. Get that out of there. No, I'm losing life. So that's apply central torque, you know? I make too many physics-based games. Physics is fucking hard. I'm actually really bad at physics. I have to... I guess maybe that's why I like it so much, because it's a challenge. Get that out of there! Get that out! Oh, I'm bad at this now. I used to be really good. Damn, this is harder than I remember. This game's not fun. That was the problem, is that the game just didn't end up fun. Looks good. Oh yeah, you can slap them, you can blow them up. game sensation and chase it in all of their projects. Yes, everybody has that one like thing that they're chasing, like from childhood. This is not it. This game didn't end up fun. So I don't show it very often. What else? What else? I wanted to try Photon, I think. You saw the files for that game? Yeah, I mean they're not good. It's on GitHub. Spooky Brew. See if we can find the Godot fusion card quantum. Those are pretty cool. Damn, 200. Third person battle royale. Oh, they did Rocket League. This is crazy. Oh, they did Animal Crossing. Damn. Oh, they did an Overcooked like clone. That's crazy. Deterministic water. Wow. That's cool. These are really neat things to look at and be inspired by. Uh-oh, don't do a RTS. Nah, don't use that game. I've got other games that are better. These are from Unity. This is Photon. It's a Unity, very popular Unity framework. I wouldn't use Unity, but what's cool is that they recently did add a new SDK for the Godot. It's not even listed here. It's so funny. They don't even list it in this view. You have to go to the documentation, and then you scroll down here, and it's like a little Fusion Godot intro. Do they even have any sample projects? I mean, I don't need a sample project. I can't make it. Quick start. I don't want server authority. I want shared authority. Shared authority, quick start, yeah. Made my own RTS game in Godot. It's rough, the bones are there for fun reskin, yeah. You know, I was looking at making an RTS for a while, and I was looking at this open RTS on Godot. This is not multiplayer, it's single player. And the last time it was worked on was about the same time I was working on it. It doesn't work, but there's some cool ideas in it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how it would all work. It's not simple, that's for sure, but I mean, what I'm showcasing today is actually technically most of the way there to a lobby system. I just have to put the list in a list, you know, and that would be it. So I guess I'll finish the demo. Damn. I was avoiding this. I was going to go do something else. But let us do a custom minimum width of 200. So now it's huge. This is interesting. Scrape tracker. On list button pressed. Yeah, let's do that. On list button pressed. Wonder why we create a new tracker and then we put scrape tracker as the tracker and then we just override it. Doesn't this look bad? What is the purpose of tracking the scrape tracker? It's only used. Oh, here it is. We send the scrape that way. Okay, that makes sense. It's right there. And then this process. Yeah, this is pretty messy, but it'll work. That's your biggest claim project-wise? This is an RTS, a multiplayer RTS? Well, I want to see how it goes. It's definitely a big challenge. It's fun challenge. And, you know, there are examples out here you can learn from. It's a 4.3 project, which is a pretty long-lasting and pretty stable version. You don't have to share a link. I don't need to see it. I don't. Take your time. Like when you're publishing to the Steam store, let me know. um, dropping the only reference frees it and closes the socket. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, YouTube filters them out. Oh yeah, yeah. You could always go to my Discord or DM me, and I can always go to the YouTube link and approve it or something. I don't know. I don't have the actual YouTube running, so yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's super. I don't know. I'm not a great streamer yet. I gotta have a moderation tool. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm trying to think if there's a better, more elegant way to connect to this thing without. Uh, no figure. No worries. I'll figure it out. Okay. No problem. I'm gonna save this as a new scene. Main menu lobby list. And then we're gonna go over there and we'll attach a script. And we will again have the stupid fucking AI and do this work for us in the background while we think about other things. Hammock driven development is real. Um, it has to have a separate tube client. No. There we go. Didn't know you had Discord. Yeah. It's not super active, but it is around. I will take a look. Hello, hello. Yeah. Quick help. Whoa. Somebody's going crazy. Moonbug animation's not working. Blending. No. I can't help that person. Sometimes I can help people. I'm up. Oh, we're having fun. Spaghetti. Are people messaging crazy stuff? Spaghetti. Sakura 9. Is this it? Is this it? Let's follow spaghetti. Okay. This is bold. Let's check this out. Let me close these other windows here. Oh, interesting. Mission briefing options. Look at that. Very nice. Excellent. I think the sound is fine. Profile. Command Operation Sakura 9. I'm your operation advisor. All right. Andrew Dev. Next. Let's go. Ooh, interesting. Excellent. Let's configure command network. These settings to allied forces. Super. This looks very cool. I don't know. I'm just gonna check the default and see if everything works all right. Map editor, skirmish, multiplayer. I'm assuming that you haven't finished. It looks like some leaderboards. It's cool. There's a lobby. Very cool. All right, I'm actually going to go back though. You're doing great. I'm gonna just go ahead and look at the campaign real quick. Operation across multiple regional demands. Secure, neutralize. Available regions. You may immediately deploy for high and northern Tahoe. Kanto has already been secured. Hold the line. Locked regions. Kansai, Chogo, Sojin, Gush. I don't know what's going on yet. Strategic army require resources. Credits. Strike costs. Surgical strike. Enemy forces require a credit allocation based on the target's defensive posture and strategic value. Strikes range from modest tactical interventions to major strategic assaults. Initial funding shortage here. Minimal. Skirmish efforts. You find yourself without sufficient in low-risk skirmish matches. These are training exercises against simulated enemy force. Victory in skirmish operations will award combat credits. 0 credits. Prove your tactical prowess in skirmish mode. Okay, interesting. Claim. This is crazy. Nice. Ooh. I see my vault, the mission select. Okay. Secured. Friendly control. 60,000 credits. Okay. Click to authorize a strike for 7K. Complete the prerequisite. Okay. Okay. Southern Honshu. Okay. 700 out of 700. This has 700 out of 700. 7,000, 7,000, 5,000. I think we should probably go. I'm just gonna. Well, what is this? Is this? What are these X's? Anyway, I'm gonna click here. Enemy forces fortified. Ooh, I have to pay credits? 70K. Okay, well, we don't need as many generals, right? Lattice strength gain. Sure. Ooh, an MCV. This is cool. I'm in. Unfortunately, I believe I have a graphical issue. Am I in Firefox? That's the problem. Firefox sucks. Quit. Let's try Chrome. Sorry. I'm actually about to abandon Firefox. Not happy with. I'm not a happy Firefox customer, especially when it comes to games. Oh, it could have also been my dark mode browser extension. I see if I am. See if it knows me. Whatever. I think you're the last Firefox user. Yeah, I'm like one of 2. Maybe generals are important. I don't know. I lost all my credits. 0 credits. Okay, let's find a Let's find a sample mission, they said. Skirmish. Perfect. 1v1. Is it human versus all, or just see? I went hard mode. I didn't. There we go.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling. This is amazing.
Yes, sir.
There we go. So I'm learning the controls. I have not practiced.
I'll be right there. I'm
go.
rolling. What is it? I'm rolling.
Absolutely. It's amazing. Oh, I can build, right? T? Where's my...
Where to? Rolling out. On my way. Rolling
Okay, let's
out.
get off the road. Let's
be right
let's
there.
get out here.
Rolling out.
It's a tree.
Absolutely. 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 Rolling out. Absolutely. Absolutely.
10 out of 10. So building gifts from Spike Sheet on Android, what should I use? I mean, don't people use like a sprite? Or you're on Android, like you're developing on Android?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be right there.
There we go. There's the deploy button. Probably should have done that a lot earlier. There he is. Construction yard. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of control issue. I think maybe because I'm not full screen. I'm also just not good at these sort of things, so. I lost!
Target acquired. Target acquired.
I should have found the deploy button sooner. I'm stuck with free time on my phone. Interesting. Did I just sell the building? I think I did. Retry. Lamau. Yeah. I'm so good. You've gotta lock the cursor. Captured cursor. So that maybe because again I'm not playing. Let's see if I can go full screen. Full screen. This is really good though. It's really high quality stuff. But these icons are not clear to me. I'm not smart enough to know all these icons. I just put the cell because I thought that was to buy. Power plant, barracks.
Building.
Can I queue things? Refinery. What is this? Radar.
Construction
I also have a
complete.
giant fucking mouse, so I can't really... Concrete?
Low power.
I like that. Oh, we better build a power plant.
Building. Construction complete.
All right, let's get some guys going. There's a
Unit
waypoint.
ready.
There they are. I've got
Training.
guys.
Unit ready.
Engineer?
Training.
My mouse is so fucking big.
Unit ready. Training.
There we go.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit ready.
Go.
What can I do for you?
Just go.
Training.
Why is my
Unit
tactical
ready.
map blank? I can't get back to my base. Can I press 1? Do I need a hotkey? I'm trying to drag the camera with the right button, the right click. But I'm lost because I don't have a tactical map. This is very good. I trust that this is amazing. And it looks really good. And I know how hard it is to build this sort of thing. So don't take my experience as something everyone runs into. Because I'm actually operating on very little sleep and I'm not very smart right now. So don't worry. Let's try again. Did it know? I have 0 credits again. I must relaunch. I feel like the icons would benefit from text as well. Just And the sell button was in the prime position. The sell button was the first one. I'm like, okay, let's start there. I was like, okay, explode my base. Oof. Okay, let's just go straight to skirmish. Okay. Interesting. It didn't. I understand why it didn't go
On my
full.
way.
I can't drag. Oh, right click, not middle mouse.
What is it?
I was trying to
On
do
my
middle
way.
mouse. Middle mouse click is drag in Dota. So I'm trying to use middle mouse click.
Rolling out.
Because right click
Rolling
is
out.
direct where you are, and then middle mouse click lets me pan camera.
Absolutely. I'll be right there. Rolling out. I'll be
What
right
is
there.
this?
I'll be right there. I'll be rolling out.
MCV. Oops.
I'm
Let's deploy here. D. I gotta remember, right click is the camera. Right click is the camera. All right, power plant first.
Building.
E.
Construction complete.
Barracks behind.
Building.
Build another power plant. Where's my power?
Construction complete.
This is a power plant.
Building.
Sure, advance it. All right, we're getting the hang of this.
Construction complete.
So what's a refinery?
Building.
Let's get some explorers.
Training. Unit ready.
Commander.
Okay, you go that way.
Training. Construction complete. Unit ready.
What is this?
Training.
The fuck is that?
Busy.
Unit
Absolutely.
ready.
I'm rolling. I'll be right there.
Training.
Can't you see
Where the
I'm
fuck is
busy?
this?
Unit
Scatter.
ready.
Guard. Is that mine? How did I get that? I didn't build that. Silo. Someone, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, I built a refinery, so maybe that's refining. That sounds good. Let's do more of that. Radar.
Building.
Oh, oops, I didn't want another. Oh, a factory. Yes, definitely factory.
Construction complete. Building.
That's funny. I pressed the hotkey for factory again, and it deployed the
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit
I'm on
construction complete.
guard, the barracks.
Training.
Warhead primed. Packing up the
Excellent. Okay, we're getting the hang of it.
Training.
T, big factory time. What about a turret? Let's get
Training.
some
Building.
protection here. Can only queue one thing at a time there,
Training.
but I can build a bunch of these.
Construction complete.
How much stuff do I have? I don't know.
Training.
That doesn't look like much stuff. I think I'm out of stuff. How do I get more stuff? Is
No
that energy?
resources available. Training.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's gotta be enough stuff.
Sir,
Training. No resources available.
let's move out.
Let's go.
Commander.
I should
On
have
my
built
way. I'm
more
on it. Acknowledged.
important things.
Training.
Sir,
Control 1.
Commander.
There we go. Now we have a force.
Unit ready.
let's move out.
Yes, sir. Commander.
1. R. There.
Double time.
Done. Right click attack. Okay, so we're getting some more stuff. I shouldn't have built this turret because it's, well, maybe it's good that I built it. Yeah, so I think middle mouse would be great to move things around because when I'm pulling, I have something selected and then it goes away when I right click. That's fine, but I also want to drag. So I would love middle mouse to be able to drag. There's the turret. Refinery. I thought refinery would be R rather than
Building.
barracks. But yes, that's what that is.
Construction complete.
There we go. Another refinery.
Building.
More refineries. Okay, now we're getting it. Let's get a factory. Where did I put my factory? Is this the factory way out here? No, that's the... Yes.
Construction complete.
Jeep? Light tank.
Training.
Sure. There. Get in there, folks. Hey,
Training.
maybe this group needs to wait for tanks. But I guess we could explore a little. Or we could do an expansion.
Training.
Another refinery, sure. Sounds good. The tanks are not moving yet. I told them to go all the way over there.
At your service. Rolling out.
This is control 2 or something.
I'm rolling.
Training.
Okay, we got grenadiers or something with us, so I think we're good. Let's go kill them. Oh, we have a shit ton of resources. Oh no.
Training.
Guys, get over there. Are you too
On my
small?
way, on
Can
my
you
way.
not fit through? There's no way around? This map is just literally locked?
Maybe later.
Training.
And they can't go that way. That's crazy. Am I crazy? So I built units that cannot
Training.
pass that territory. Kill it! Attack!
Training.
Okay. So I guess we don't build any. I'll sell this. Stop. Stop.
Training.
Right click. How do I reduce the number of things? All right. Okay. There's no sound for reducing. Boom. Explode. Okay. We'll just get our barracks. Select 2 barracks. Control 3. And now I don't see the percent there. Oh my gosh, you can't see my... Man, fuck, you can't see me. I'm fucking in the way. You can't see this queue here. If I have 2 buildings selected, you can't see. I'm queuing all these things up. Am I out of energy, or I'm at the population? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm at the cap? I don't understand what these 32 out of 24. Come on, let's just go destroy the base. What is there, a turret or something kidding me? I don't understand. Why aren't you firing? Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Oh wow, my tanks are helping. Okay. You can't what's the most expensive thing? What are the costs here?
Training.
You can't have 2 buildings on a hotkey and queue them both up. RTSs are very hard.
Training.
I lost. That's great.
Huh?
These
I'll be
fucking
right
tanks
there.
are that wide,
What
and this
can I
map
do?
is
Training.
I'm
this
here. On my way.
thin. That's
Moving
ridiculous.
out.
I have rolled terribly in terms of... So their tanks, their tanks can't reach me. Is this the only way through? Oh, can you walk? Can they walk here? What the fuck is going on?
Yes,
Go
sir,
back
I'm
them up.
good.
Get in there.
Training.
Commander. On my way.
How did they walk across? And I can't walk across. What did they build?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Is it a teleporter or something? How did they walk across and I can't walk across?
What is it? I'll be right there.
Oh, you can make bridges. Okay, there. Okay. That's crazy.
At your service.
That's
Seriously?
cool. That's really
On
cool.
my way.
Get in there, guys. Come on.
Absolute. I'll be right there. Absolutely.
Get over there.
I'm
Go, go.
on my way. I'll be right there. Commander.
They built the bridges for me. Nice. The AI will do everything for me then.
Unit ready. Training.
That's fine. I don't really care.
Training.
Yes, Commander.
I need to build more turrets. So F,
Building. Training.
and we'll get our factory back. What's the factory look like? T?
Construction complete. Training. Building. Our base is under attack.
This sucks. Oh, all my shit's over here. I don't know what's going on.
Commander.
Training.
sir.
Construction
They have an
complete.
expansion here. Go, guys.
I'll be right
Why are you
there.
guys just standing there? You're under attack.
Training. base is under attack.
It's over.
Huh?
Training.
Oh, these are rich mineral nodes or something here.
What is
And I've got just shit in my back line, killing everything.
I'm
Wonderful.
here. Acknowledge.
Where's my... GG. Well played.
Our base is
Okay. Secure 9, everyone. Ha! Here we go. Everyone who wants to try it out. Very cool, everyone. Check it out. We will come back to that soon. Everyone enjoy. Very nice work. Look, that was pretty impromptu, and I know how hard that stuff is. You did an excellent job. And you have a ton of game there. Looks really deep, really interesting, works really well. And people love RTSs. They have a lot of intricacies, a lot of control things, little tiny things that I noticed because I have played a little bit of RTSs, but you did great. And those little things don't detract from the overall excitement. I think UI is probably one of the last things you do, right? But it's one of the first things that I have to do, and like I probably, yeah, again, the missions would have been helpful. That's cool though. I like the idea of having the resources and the meta campaign. That's a lot of work too. I like that idea. I think that's really interesting. So I'm gonna have to go back and accept the credits and try it out. That's so cool that you can like risk a number of units or have resources available at the start or stuff like that, and then the skirmishes will teach you how to do it right. And I got a good sense. That's cool. Very cool. Good work. And like we said, the voice acting was incredible. Just immersive. Exactly what you want. It's kind of a little practice program spilled over to a bunch of silly stuff. The newest build is a little... Yeah, I mean, it is incredibly impressive. I don't want to downplay how hard I know that stuff is. And like, you've got way more than just a little hobby project there. That is super cool. Very fun. And it's fun. Like, you know, that's the number one thing is it seems really fun. Like I was confused, but I was still having fun because I'm gonna come back to it. I might play it later off stream. Because I have gone and played other people's games like in my spare time when I've got some downtime. Amazing. All right, let's check if there's any peers in my in my tube client. List. There ain't nobody there. Okay, so it says lobbies, nobody's in my lobby. And then if I create, we have L6GFH list. There he is. L6G. Okay. Cool. I'm debating whether to put this in the main network.dd piece. I think I do. Because it'll have access to the tube client. The other option is that the only thing it needs is the client context, I believe. So we do have the client.context in this little message menu lobby. So let's do that. Let's actually take this function. This is going to be easy. All right. let's implement a new, well, we are using Cloud Code today, so it will be easier than if I did it myself. Hands up, I'm guilty. I'm using the AI. 4.8 Opus is very good, an extremely good model, and I've had very little sleep. So we're relying on the good prompting to get part of this done. So let's implement a let's implement a new process function and timer. Every 10 seconds, perform the scrape to the network tube client context in this file. Use the implementation here as a base, but clean it up to be more consistent and happen on once the node is ready and in the tree. After 5-second, let's say that. Okay, so use the implementation here as a base, but clean it up to be. That's what we want. And the empty file here, we're going to do it all. Show in file system, right click. I do this a lot, copy absolute path. To create a lobby list from the scrape function. In the node, in the scene, add a new, let's say, HBox container for each lobby matching available. It should only, let's say, it should only scrape the current app ID. Add a new HBox container for each lobby available. It should contain a label with the session ID, and it should create a new item. Should instantiate. We're going to say instantiate. A new HBox container for each lobby available. It should, the container each time a list is received every 10 seconds. Instantiate a new HBox container for each lobby available. The container should contain a label with the session ID and a button to populate the to trigger a signal named signal update lobby. What do we say? Lobby code in this script. Keep all changes to the file. What's it called? Main menu lobby. Main menu lobby. And Main menu lobby.key. I'm about to go press enter on this prompt and walk away. I found a good tweet. Always allow, sure. Why not? Go nuts, Gemini. Firefox. What a mistake Firefox is, huh? I'm not signed into Twitter. All right, we're gonna sign into Twitter. God damn it. Don't sign into Twitter. It's a terrible idea. It's good that we're finishing this, even if we're finishing it with the help of an evil AI company. Prediction. Famous Twitch, cozy Twitch personality, Carnage will premiere an AI VTuber that answers chat 24/7. That it will be reviled, widely reviled, and eventually accepted. That's what I like to do. Twitch. I like to fuck around on Twitter sometimes. Okay, what it does. On ready. Signal. See, it takes press. Signal carry session ID string update like pick the code side pass it. That's correct. Button join. Signal still shows up. Oh, okay. It didn't touch my chat lobby list here. Which is kind of what I would expect. I would expect it to be able to create GD script to create all the labels like this. This is exactly what I would have done. That's cool that it did the flags horizontal I do that. I do it a little differently. But that's right. I add the child just like this. You've probably seen in my other code. It's not that far off. Let's test it. This doesn't have all the context. So I guess I'll play it. Oh, I didn't include the signal. Here's the signal. So we go to the main menu. Oh no, that's, I'm gonna await, get tree, create timer, just 5 seconds to just dot timeout. Let's say 3 seconds, sure. It's the only decision, the only addition that I make. That would be pretty crazy. All right, so the lobby list should be, oh, there's no lobbies, duh. I have to go create one. What game are we playing? We're playing this game. Create. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. It should show this lobby. There it is. Join. Does nothing, as expected. Now, if I leave, does it disappear? Is it clear? Is it queue free? Yeah, it does. Read fields list every 10 seconds. Build list. I would expect this to clean up soon. Why wouldn't it clean up here? Okay, there's 2 lists now. So 8 III. Oh God, I hate that that's possible. It's a stupid name. All right, we did it. So now we need to figure out how to prune these. Very nice. I need to prune the list. Let's go ahead and look at this version. List. Yeah. It's definitely not. I always want output here. Need to modify it to clean up the list if lobbies is empty. Let's see. Given a payload like this, given a series. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Oh, I need to quit here. See how quickly this cleans up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. I don't think it cleans up ever. My Oh, the connection is closed. There it goes. There we go. So once we've closed our WebSocket connection and there are no swarm hosts there. So here's the deal, friends. Here's the deal, friends. This is the problem. As long as one of these is alive, it preserves all of the as long as one of these is alive, it preserves all of them. So we'll fix that in the API side. That's fine. It's kind of expected. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I like that. I like that feature, but we're going to kill it. All right. Take a little break here. I will be right back. All right, we're back. I'm so tired. I gotta probably cut off real quick. I'm just saying I was tired after that. But it looks like lobbies do get cleaned up, but the lobby list doesn't get cleaned up. Even though I told the freaking AI to freaking clean up the lobby list. Why? I think the signal is not triggered or the refresh is never, you know? What the heck? The key change. Bullshit. Doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all. Clear lobby. What the fuck? What? I do not get it. Let's try this. We're gonna fix this manually. It's not firing anymore. This is the issue. Right here. Scrape. I'm not performing a scrape? Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, there's the scrape. Here comes another set. It's only happening once? That's not possible. I didn't change anything. $21. And it says at 21. Insane. How is this even working? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. How is that possible? Because it changed? Is there like change detection? Oh man, the computer is baffling me today. I'm so sorry, guys. Because now when I quit, cleared one of them. I see Yuquita is still there. Yuquita. This is eventually going to disappear, right? I think this is now the bug. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi, This one's never getting evicted. I feel like I could come back in like 15 minutes and it would still be there. It stopped. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, we need to make a change. Still don't want to sleep. It's sad. Crazy you're still doing this. Hey, bold high. Yeah, you were here earlier. I did take a nap. I took 1 hour. I got 1 hour of sleep. Yay! One slept from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And we made a lot of progress. So I'm not gonna complain. We have a lobby list now. The problem that I'm running into is that we're not reclaiming dead lobbies correctly. Empties. Um, what the fuck is this check here? Complete, incomplete? What the fuck is this? This is so wrong. I'm pumped for this. It'd be nice to have somebody to talk who understands multiplayer better because I enjoy making games. They're always way more fun with friends. Exactly. You know the ticket. I totally agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Games with friends are great games, as I like to say. And the whole reason I do this is for the social aspect, you know. That's why I get on here. That's why I suffer for computers. Suffer with computers is to make things for people, and enjoying them and enjoying other people's things are fun, and playing friends lab games with my friends are fun too. So like, you know, strategy games. I like strategy games. I like Slay the Spire. I'm gonna play some Slay the Spire, but I'm probably gonna have to go to bed. But we need to fix this before we go because this lobby is still hanging out here. What the fuck? Check check this code and identify why it's checking for complete or incomplete. We want to remove or reclaim um, empty. I don't know why we have torrents. The word torrent. I said not to use that. That's fine. I want to go check the yeah, it's more fun with friends, exactly. I want to go check the WebSocket tracker server here. This is what everything is based on, is tube and this. See what this index says. Server client, we got rid of the server. Let's get the client. Server, we got rid of the client. Let's get rid of the server. Yeah, it references the dis.torrents. Okay. Oh, it disappeared because the lobby reclaimed and didn't persist. But that's the wrong reason for it to disappear. Ooh, let me look at the swarm scrape method completes how peers are tracked to see whether those numbers actually reflected connected peers. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I think it's only complete. Incomplete, I mean. Peers. Incomplete. I don't think we ever use any files. Incomplete BitTorrent class, stat clown, received via leechers, not a connected count like a swarm.js. Yes. This is such a terrible fucking comment. And I'm doing all the fucking work. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, this is pretty typical of AI output. It definitely gets the job done, but it's not exactly direct. Okay. Yeah, it's more so. Man, why does this privacy thing keep popping up? It looks like a fucking. Oh my! I gotta find a better way to. Okay, we're getting to the end of the stream because I'm losing it at the littlest, tiniest things. I gotta maintain composure, keep a positive mental attitude. PMA, everyone. PMA. PMA. Do not get mad at the cloud. Do not get mad at Google. Getting mad at Google is a losing proposition. Getting mad at Twitch is also a losing proposition because they're also spamming my console. Okay. I like this change. Let's try it. Um uh fix. Scrape should unlist or free lobbies with 0 peers. Not caring not what was the old way of doing it? Complete and complete. Okay. Let's try that. All right, so that automatically deploys, which is pretty cool. Cloudflare Go. What? We have one error. does it say? Tell me what the error is. I don't care how many the error. Okay. Get your questions in before I have to head out, folks. I am very tired. I'm going to go take a shower, go to bed, and have a good day. But we'll test this one last time. All right, create session. You back. You see that? Clear. Let's see if this disappears. It's not working. Right on. Thanks for chilling. I'll try to get this tornado spinning game next time. Yeah, keep at it. Keep knocking away at your projects. Sometimes it's fun to switch between projects. Okay. Then we can try to make it multiplayer. So you had multiplayer like menu options in the you're talking about the tornado game. Your other game might be multiplayer already that I played, the Sakura 9. So yes, I'm gonna check that out again offline. And we'll check out the tornado game maybe a different time. My eyes are barely staying open, friends. So this is it for me. We stream like 10 hours a day. I'm toasted. Thanks for hanging out and getting this working. It was fun.